I just see a whole big old barrel full in my face, like straight big old barrel. And it was like some short little chubby dude too, like little ass fool, probably like 4 feet, bro, holding a big old chopper. I just grab it. Like I went from trying to grab the chain to I look up and I grab it. It's literally right here, bro. The barrel's in front of my face. And I'm just like trying to move it, like boom, I get kicked, my shoulder dislocates, I fall asleep. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like, I don't know if they knocked me out and I like fell asleep. What happened? I just remember I came to, they're gone. Some lady stops, God bless her, you know what I mean? God bless her. Some lady stops. She's like, hey, you want me to call the ambulance? You want me to call the cars? What you want me to do? I'm like, hey, no, like, just do me a favor. Like, I live down the block. Just give me a ride home. She had her daughter in the front seat. She's like, no. It was like, probably like 13, 14-year-old daughter, in the front seat. She didn't want to, but she did. She gave me a ride. I jumped in the back. She gave me a ride home. And then she even gave my wife a ride to go pick up my car. Because I had my car later on. Like, because I was kind of scared. Like, oh, my Santa Muerte chain broke. Right?
Yeah.
You guys could look it up. You guys watching, you know what I mean? Y'all could look it up so y'all could see I'm not lying. Look it up. What does it mean when your chain breaks? When you have a Santa Muerte chain and it breaks, it means that she saved your life, bro.
Wow.
Look it up. I looked it up, and that's what it means. It's like if you have a charm, a necklace, and it breaks, it means that she saved your life from something.
That's deep.
Hell yeah. Straight chopper pointed at me, bro.
Yeah.
Literally, you know what I mean? Like, and it's not no ifs, ands, or buts. They see the tattoo, you lift up my shirt. You know what I mean? Because they lifted up my shirt over my head, all that. Like, they were packing me out, you know what I mean? They seen the tats, like you know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt.
No doubt, you know what I mean? And that was during a time where it's like we were going back and forth, you know what I mean? Like the homies kept going over there, crossing them out. They kept coming over here. That's why it's like I chalked it up like I fucked up. I got too comfortable. Started feeling myself a little too much. Where I go again, you know what I mean? Just everyone, just be careful, you know what I mean? Because you might not be on that time, but you never know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Straight up. And there ain't no ifs, ands, or buts, you know what I mean? Like, when it's time to go, it's time to go. But that one right there is where I can honestly say that my life flashed before my eyes and everything, bro. And it was not a good feeling, you know what I mean?
Man.
It was not a good feeling. For real. Because I know what I've done, you feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
I went to prison for attempted murder, you feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like, in my mind, I'm like, fuck, all this shit caught up to me, it's my karma.
Yeah.
That's exactly what was going through my head. Like, exactly what was going through my mind. Like, fuck, my karma caught up to me. Like, this is, like, you know how, and I'm going to make a joke about it, but you know how that fool, rich homie, Quan, Watts homie Quan?
Okay.
The one that be doing the skits?
Okay,
it starts off with, oh, you guys are probably wondering how I got here, huh?
Yeah.
And he starts making a joke like when he's getting jumped out, like, oh, you guys are probably, that's exactly what's going through my mind. Like, oh, you guys are probably wondering how I got here, huh? Well, it's my karma catching up to me. That's like kind of what was playing him, like, like honestly,
Man.
That was a trip, yeah. I honestly thought that was it. For real. But that's why, she did, bro. For sure. That's the only explanation. Straight opposition, and it's a time where it's like y'all really looking for each other. And it's a trip because that car, like, and I'm not even gonna give a description or nothing, you know what I mean? We ain't out here for that. I'm just telling y'all a story. But that car, literally, like, not even a few days before that, I had took my sons to go get a haircut, and I took him to the homie's barbershop. And he was telling me how that same car, he'd like be through shop for this car right here.
Oh.
Was driving around there, and they had chased some little kids that were going to that junior high school. The same car that the homies was telling me keep through shop for was the same car that them fools hopped out of. This is just me, right? As just being optimistic and trying to just be positive, right? And I ain't never told nobody else this other than my wife. I just told her, like, man, you know what? Like, not only maybe was it some of my karma that I had to pay, but I'm glad in a way that it happened to me. You know what I mean? And you guys are probably like, what? Like, what you mean you glad? because they was looking for somebody. You feel me? They was looking for somebody. Like if they would have caught one of the little homies, a teenager, one of them people, one of them junior high kids that they was chasing and all that, probably wouldn't have survived. You know what I mean? Like honestly, you know what I mean? And I'm a grown man. You feel me?
Yeah.
I got a grown man body. Like I could withstand more.
Yeah, for sure.
Than a little kid would. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm kind of glad like that they got their issue out with me. You know what I'm saying? Because after that, it calmed down.
And you
like they stopped coming around. And that's just facts.
Yeah.
After they caught me slipping and they did that to me, it kind of died down a little bit. So I feel like, you know what I mean, everything happens for a reason. And hey, you know, I lick my wounds and, you know what I mean, I'll take it like a man. Like it is what it is. You feel me? But that was my take of it. It sounds crazy, you know? But that's the way I feel because I'm like, man, I wouldn't want that to happen to one of the little homies, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, that's the way I feel about that situation.